Wow, wow, wow. Hello. I'm gonna double check that it went through. Oh my gosh, is it working? Hello. Hi everybody. Thank you so much for being here. It was so exciting to see the 12 or 13 of you in chat. It's like, whoa, people are here for me. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. You guys like the overlay? It's so cute. The person, I went ahead and credited them on the screen if you want to look at the other stuff that they've created. But I saw this and I'm like, I have to use it. It's called Fairy Garden. And I'm like, it's just too cute. And green's my favorite color, so it's perfect. Hello, hello. Y'all like my Fugi? I made it especially for this stream. I thought it was perfect. I don't have a character design yet, or like a completed one, but when I do, I will make it as like the first Fugi. But so far we have this, I call it the Chattermouth Fugi. Wow, so I've spent the past couple of days just figuring out how to use OBS. It's learning a new skill. There's a lot that like you have to learn how to run the program, how to be able to add things, and it took a lot of work, but it was fun. Like understanding how to use everything and how to put in your overlays and what it means to have different like sources and hello, welcome. Alrighty, thank you, Maya. Let me know how the BGM sounds in comparison to my voice, if I have to lower it or higher it. I did some tests before and it sounded good, but of course it can always change when the stream happens, so. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good day so far. 2 in the afternoon. Hello, Irina. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming. 2 in the afternoon. And I'm lucky enough to be able to be at home and I can sit at my computer 30 minutes before and make sure everything. Okay, perfect. Audio is good, and make sure everything is working. Not gonna lie, I just finished watching an episode. It was so good, so good. I'm so excited that she actually has her own series now. Thank you everyone for the yeah, the PNG. Thank you everyone for the sound check. I'm not sure if the chat is delayed or if it's on time. Let me know on your end if the pacing is alright, because I still have to figure out how fast I want the chat to go on my end, so. Alrighty, so I think I'll start going through my PowerPoint in about 2 minutes, but in the meantime, thank you Ruka Vespera, YouTuber, for the background music. I think it's a great first BGM. I look forward to actually like browsing different catalogs and seeing which ones that I like. I do love a lot of like piano music and live instrumentals, so I'll also be looking for those as well. But yeah, if you guys look at my Fugi, obviously I have the one that shows when I'm talking as Little Pac-Man, but the one behind it is my figure representation of me. You guys might see her a lot on Twitter. Her name is also Soni. And she's my favorite, actually. I'll probably be posting more pictures of her in different scenes later on, but I love that particular image because I feel like the pink contrasts really, really well with the varying light to dark pinks of the flowers. And so I think I'm gonna have my I think I'm gonna have the visual representation of Soni have those colors as well. Alrighty, I'm gonna double check to make sure everything is lined up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and transition. 3, 2, 1. Boop! Woo! Yeah! First secondary screen, yeah! This one's even cuter. You have like the vines that go in and out of the frame. And then the little chat is like a little like sign that you could have on the side of a marketplace. Your little flowers. It's so cute. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and I only have one monitor. And so I'm gonna flip through the slides on my browser and let's hope that it works. Alrighty. Yay! Perfect. Thank you so much for liking my Google Slides masterpiece. I literally took out all of my skills from middle school to make this. But I'm glad it visually, for something so simple, I feel like it's pretty balanced, so I'm really happy about that. So let's get started. So my name is PastelSoni. Please call me Soni. I do prefer Soni. You pronounce Soni like S-A-W-N-I-I or K-N-E-E, whichever one you prefer. So it's not Sony like the brand, the video game brand. And it's not Sani like a popular nickname some of you guys might have heard. So Soni! If you need something to remember it by, it's actually short. When I first came up with the name, it was short for Sonico. And so if you remember Sonico, then you remember Soni. So my birthday is June 22nd. It is the day after the summer solstice. And I always find that funny. But I feel like it is fitting, especially with my Oshi mark being the sign, just a very like bright, sunny vibes, personality. I feel like that matches for, it doesn't have to be the first day of summer, but it could be the second day of summer. So my current occupation and what I will be doing on this stream. So I am a seamstress. I think seamstress is a little too, what's the word? Like experienced of a word for me. Because I've only made a couple garments so far. I still have a lot of trouble reading patterns. If you've ever read a pattern, you will know why. They try to make it as succinct as possible, but it depends on the person who writes it, how well they can convey what they're trying to say. So like it might make sense in their head, like you do this, 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 and this, but the way that they will say it will be confusing. And so it definitely helps to go to like your local fabric shop to get help like I have. Once you have like other brains coming together to be able to decipher it, it becomes a little bit easier. So I guess seamstress then more refers to some of the other things that I make. Some of you know that I make a lot of pomu headbands by hand, and I also make Niji and inspired face masks. My goal from the beginning was to make a mask for each liver, but obviously there are so many livers. I still do plan on going through each gen to try to make more masks, but how long that will take, I have no clue. The next mask I will be trying to make will be Petra, and I will be streaming the process on Thursday at 2 o'clock at the same time. So I'll go ahead and put another reminder up on Twitter for that. I'm also a cosplayer. I've been cosplaying probably only about a year now, but it's really fun. Like, whether or not like you're very experienced or inexperienced like me, I find just the learning process, actually being able to don the things that you buy, is just so cool. I put project manager. I don't necessarily know what I meant by that. I think I meant like, because I do other things as well. So I make other accessories like Pomu hair accessories. I've made Aya's accessories for the last cosplay that I made. And like, just being able to, oh, shout out to Frag, who did the render for the Pomu hair accessories and for Aya's hair accessories. So just going back and forth trying to get those right, and then actually like being able to cut them out, glue them, assemble them, everything. I guess that falls under project manager. It would be really fun to make a cover one day, and I feel like project manager would work for that, because then you have to be in charge of like many different parties at once, and making sure that everything is organized. And I have a lot of fun like when it comes to like putting projects together. So we'll see where that goes. So my bio: I am a girl of the meadows. Just very short, simple, and sweet. I enjoy being outside a lot. I enjoy feeling the sun on my skin, getting that real vitamin D, you know? And it's really cathartic and comforting, just walking outside along dirt paths, or sometimes even directly in the meadow itself, and just letting my hands just like flow through the grass and the flowers, especially during springtime, although sometimes I do get allergies when that happens. Alrighty. So these are reference photos for Soni. My figure, as you guys can see. I have Soni over there on the left, so this is an enlarged picture of my profile picture. As you can see what I mean by like the gradients of the pinks, and you get a little bit green in there, and oh, I feel like it's such a good color combo. I have this middle picture. I think you can see my cursor. I have this middle picture here. So this actually is not a commercial use PNG. I just plan on using it for references, so I won't be using this image again. But essentially what I wanted to accentuate here was the side pony on the left-hand side. The hair characteristics that I have would be a side pony, a little braid off to the side, bangs that are cut evenly but also a little bit choppy to give some volume, a little bit side bangs, and a wavy long hair. So the main color obviously is pink. I still haven't figured out which tone of pink I like better, whether it's this darker one or this lighter one, but I plan on messing with the design soon. Also haven't decided whether I want green eyes or these nice like pink eyes. I think I'm leaning more towards the pink, but this is a color palette for me that I created earlier. I really like the way these colors flow. So you may notice this image over here. So for those of you who have seen the Soni pony, I see you. Oh my god. Hello Krisu. Hi waifu. Thank you for coming. Sorry, I have to check my other tab because I only have one monitor. So if I'm a little behind on the chat, forgive me. So you might notice her here. Her name is Kita. She is from Bochi the Rock. And not only like do I like her hairstyle and feel a lot with that, she has this thing called Kita aura, which is just an actual like physical light manifestation of her extroversion. And sometimes it blinds some of the other characters in Bochi the Rock. I find that I can relate to that a lot in social settings. I'm very much like a social butterfly. I really get energy from other people, and I really enjoy being in groups of people. When I'm alone, I'm pretty quiet, actually, despite being very extroverted. When I'm alone, it's more like I need stimulation from others in order to like start being really extroverted myself, which is why I have this little emoji here of the sparkles. Especially when I get excited about something, it's almost like you can literally see the sparkles just like on my eyes. Alrighty. Hello, welcome, Liver. Okay, so likes and general likes. I mentioned this in the previous slide, but I really do like talking with other people. I find it fun, and I love learning, and I love when I can learn things from other people. Like, especially if like people give TED Talks on specific topics that I haven't heard about before. It's so much easier just to listen to it from someone else than doing the research myself, because I will not do the research myself. But please, if you see me at a convention, feel free to come up and say hi. Make sure to introduce yourselves first. Just because I've had people be like, "Yeah, how's it going?" And I'm just like, "Hi." In my head, do I know? I think I know who you are, but I don't remember your name. I feel like it happens to everyone, but I especially get embarrassed because I feel like I should remember, but it's obviously it's hard to remember everyone's names and faces. So, but I do my best. So these are games that I like to play. So I don't play games very often, and I wondered about that for a long time because I do enjoy playing video games, but I realized that there are two specific genres of games that I like that will keep me playing. So one of them would be group games, when you could play with other people, and the other one is survival horror, and I will get into that in a little bit. So group games that are fun to play, I like Gartic Phone. I don't have a pen and tablet, so most of the time it's scribbling on my phone, but that makes it even better. Uno is really fun. I've played the card game just so many times growing up and recently, and I've yet to play the online version. But I think playing the online version would be really fun. Crab game. I played Crab Game, actually for the first time. I've only seen people play it, but I played it for the first time the other day. Oh, the game mechanics are so hard. It's really hard to move in the game because it's so, I guess slippery would be a good word. Or like you can round a corner and then you go shoo, you just slide across the floor. Pain, yes. Yeah, real pain. But I think the most fun part about playing Crab Game is the crunchy mic, the in-game mic. It just adds to the atmosphere so much, and I love it. So on to survival horror games. The Last of Us. I haven't finished watching The Last of Us 2, but I've definitely played through The Last of Us. I watched the series, I listened to all the podcasts, I'm watching the series again. I really love it. I think in particular about The Last of Us, or I guess typically like what's a running theme that I like in my horror games is the drive to survive. I really like how it's really motivating, and it brings people together when needs be. So The Last of Us would be bringing two people together who end up forming a really strong bond and trying to face the odds. So Resident Evil remakes, I've played through 2. I have not played through 3. I would love to play through 3 on stream, or even do 2 again. But I'm actually playing through another game called The Evil Within, and I want to finish that one first. I would like to stream it, but I'm about halfway through the game, so I'm debating whether or not I should just continue for where I am now, or start over again. But we'll figure that out later. Dying Light is probably one of my favorite games ever, just because it's open world. There's so many different weapons you can have. Fried mics are. Oh yes, I'm reading all the all the crab game comments right now. I love crab game. And definitely in the fried mics. We'd love a deep fried mic. Yes, Dying Light. I lost my train of thought for a second. Dying Light. I've played through it once. I did some post-game stuff, but I definitely want to play through it again. I'm trying to get it on my PC, so that way I feel like it'd be a lot easier to play on PC than it was on controller, because I'm not very good at controller, but we'll see. Another thing that I like to do is just creating fun new projects. I get so invested when I start a new project. I want to design it, I want to pick out the materials for it, I want to put it together, see how it looks in its final stages. And I think some of you have seen my posts on Twitter, going through my processes of like the Pomu accessories or the Selene masks. The Halo Within. Welcome, Taku. Thank you, Ray. Thank you all for coming. What I am going to go through when I do my processes, like when I do creating streams, the process for it is brainstorming. So first coming up with the idea, buying materials. Obviously that part, I'll just probably come back with materials, be like, look at what I got. Most of it's probably on sale, yeah. Actually making it, so the making process will be on the stream. I learned that my sewing machine, the sounds don't pick up on my mic, which is fantastic. That means I don't have to mute myself when I sew. I just got an arm. I actually have a camera right here. I'm not going to turn it on today, but I will have it sitting above my desk, facing down on my desk, so you can see like the process as it's happening, as I'm loading fabric into the machine, as I'm changing the thread, etc. And then generalize. So this is just a little more about me. So I wrote food with lots of flavors. That doesn't quite make sense. But I didn't want to put savory because like not all food that's very flavorful. Oh, I could have just put flavorful food. You know, yeah. Anyways, so I like flavorful food with a lot of like spices, a lot of different like mixing flavors. But food makes me really, really happy. Like I enjoy eating. I might enjoy eating more than like the regular person, I think, because like I'm consistently thinking about, okay, what am I gonna eat for lunch? What am I gonna eat for dinner? And whenever I have the chance to eat some like, especially some good Asian food, I'm like, oh, thank you so much for being a thing. Desserts, I love eating desserts. My sweet tolerance is actually not that high, but one of my favorite things to eat is boba. And I'm not just saying that because it's a trend. I've liked boba since I was a kid. And I remember even when I was younger, we would go to places before, sort of when Google Maps was becoming a thing. I'd look up boba and see if there are any places in the area. And it wasn't until like maybe 5 years ago that boba really started becoming a big thing. So now I can access it everywhere. And yeah, I think about breakfast first, right? And then I do lunch, but that is exactly the same thing. Pocky, is that like a pouring salt emoji? I'm gonna take it as like guzzling boba, because that is exactly what I do. So I'm actually someone who will ask for a side of boba. Like I will eat the boba on its own. It's actually one of my favorite things to eat. I don't know, it's just the texture, the flavor. I love boba like a lot. And so sometimes, like, if I'm not able to get the tea that I want, I'll be like, well, then can I just get a side of boba? And then when the people see me just eating the boba, then they give me really weird stares. And I feel like that's valid. Not a lot of people do eat boba like that. Honestly, I don't see what's wrong with eating boba like that. But yes, lactose-free boba for the win. I do love cheese foam. I do love like real milk in my boba, but I have to take lactose pills or just take the L. So most often than not, you'll see me drinking like milk tea that's lactose free. So next thing on my list, I love exercising. In particular, I realized I should have changed this, but I love sports instead. Because sports, it gives me something to focus on. Like, rather than just going outside and running laps for the sake of running laps, or I guess if you run for time, that's a little more of like a motivator. But like for me, if I'm not doing sports, then I will just go run laps, or I will like do own set of like calisthenics, push-ups, sit-ups, everything. But what I do prefer the most is playing sports to get my exercise. So the sports that I play are tennis, volleyball, and taekwondo. I just started taekwondo. I think I started. It's going on 5 months, almost 6 months, and I really, really love it because the way that they structure it, you have combat fitness. So you have like fitness that's geared around where sometimes you could punch a bag, sometimes you could kick a bag. Otherwise, resistance training with bands, pushing like the big, like boxing, the big like punching bags around. Just really trying to strengthen your muscles so that when you actually do taekwondo, you can execute the movements better. And so I'm really enjoying that. I've played volleyball in the past. I played tennis in the past. I have not played tennis in a long while, but I actually just picked up a racket for the first time the other day. It was really, really fun. I think what will help is coming at it from a fresh new perspective, because tennis is a game that you can really, really get in your head because it's just you on the court. But especially now that I'm not competing, I don't have to be as hard on myself while playing, so I think that'll be fun. Another one is touching grass. So you guys saw my bio. I'm a person of the grass. No, just kidding. I'm a person of the meadows. I love going outside. I love going on hikes. I love feeling the sun. If I don't see the sun for like multiple days on end, I will get depressed. And I thought it was something else, but it's legitimately because I wasn't feeling sunshine on my skin. Taku asked, do you like watch sports games? Funny enough, I do not like watching sports games. I think the only sport I do like watching is volleyball. But I've never been one to like turn on the TV and like watch a tennis match or like watch like football or anything like that, which is interesting. I wonder if it's because it's more of a like actually doing it myself. Hey, badminton sounds fun. I don't know how to play badminton, but badminton sounds fun. I don't know if it's actually like because I'm doing it versus just watching it. That might be where the interest is, where I would much rather do it than watch it. But that's a really good question. And then the last one is singing. I've had a couple Twitter Space karaoke's already. I will have a Twitter Space karaoke at 8:30 tonight. Just sort of like I like using singing to release my emotions. And like just process things as the day go by. And so I think having a Twitter Space karaoke tonight would be fun, because then I can sort of get out some of the nerves that I had today about starting to stream and just overall having fun. So mark it down, 8:30 tonight. I will also be sending out a tweet as a reminder. And I'll give you a little sneak peek of a song that I'm going to sing tonight. Some of you might recognize it. I'll sing it first and I'll let you know what the song is. Now that I mentioned singing, I'm a little nervous. Woo! Okay. I found myself dreaming in silver and gold, like a scene from a movie that every broken heart knows. We were walking the moonlight, and you hold me close. Split second, then you disappeared, and then I was all alone. Kick, that's all you're gonna get. I will be singing the full song tonight. It's called Like I'm Gonna Lose You, by Megan Trainor and John Legend. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. The baguettes, yeah. And the hearts. Oh, oh! I want to get emotes. It'd be really fun. I'll have to plan for that. Yeah. But yeah, I have a new dongle that will allow me to attach my mic to my phone, because Twitter Space is only like limited to the app. So I'm gonna plug it in, go into my closet where my neighbors won't be able to hear me sing because I don't want to bother them, lock myself in the closet, and then we sing. So it'll be fun. I hope to see you guys there. Alrighty. Dislikes. So sleeping late, staring at screens for too long, not eating enough, not drinking enough water. You may ask, dang, Soni, those are pretty basic things. And I respond, yes it is. I am very particular about taking good care of myself. I don't like the way that I feel when I'm dysregulated, so I tend to take a lot of time and effort to making sure that like my sleep schedule is good, that I take breaks when I'm playing games for a long time. It's funny how like it's common in streaming culture to have like a hydrate redeem, but you guys don't have to worry about that because I'm always drinking water. Funny enough, I do it not just because it's healthy, but to prevent migraines. So sometimes when I get really stressed out, a migraine will happen because I didn't drink enough water. So just to take that out of the equation, I just drink water consistently. And it works that way. Yeah, it's gonna be really hot in the closet. You're right. Sometimes I'm like, aw, thank you, Maya. Sometimes I'll like, I'll do it anyways, and then maybe other times I'll break out of the closet and be like, no more. I always bring a water bottle in there because I feel like I lose half my like, water weight because I'd be sweating it out. Anyways, so when I was making the slide, I couldn't think of anything off the top of my head. Just general dislikes. I definitely do have dislikes, but I couldn't think of anything. So could you guys put stuff in the chat that are general, like, do people like or dislike this thing? And then I will try to answer them. I was gonna put some stuff down like pineapple on pizza or like milk or cereal, but those ones they're really common. So I want stuff a little like, makes you think a little more. Spiders, Pocky, that's a good one. I'm not terrified of spiders when I see them. As long as I keep my distance, because I know that they're not gonna jump on me, I feel like I'm safe. But if I'm like within the proximity of a spider, like if I turn my shoulder and there's a spider on a spider web there, I will freak. But generally spiders are okay. I will not capture them with my bare hand because I'm afraid of them biting me. That's a good one. Spoilers. Oh! Yeah. I don't like spoilers. I feel like that's pretty general because for me, if I'm spoiled, something, it's almost like my brain is just like, ha, you're not gonna forget it now. And then I can't stop thinking about it when I'm actually like watching the like the movie, TV show, or playing a game. Horror games, I do like horror games. I don't, funny enough, I don't like being scared, yet I keep coming back, so. I don't know really the psychology behind that one, but it would be fun to play like the mortuary assistant. I've seen a lot of streamers play that and it sounds fun. I just know I'm gonna be a really, really big wimp, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Cicadas. I don't live in an area that has cicadas. I have heard of them. I have visited places that have cicadas. They don't bother me. Some people say that they sound like a telephone pole, like the buzz from a telephone pole. But droning sounds like that typically don't bother me. So, which I find really nice because I know some people can just be really bothered by that. Are there any food combos? Not unless I guess they're quote unquote out of the ordinary. Like pickles and sweets. That doesn't sound good to me. I'd say as long as the flavors are distinctive, like if you were to put like an anchovy in chocolate, I feel like it'd be alright. Like I'm pretty open to trying different things. I'm not too grossed out by the way like things taste. And I'm pretty open to eating a lot of things. So yeah, maybe that'll have to be a stream in the future, trying really, really weird combos of things. Actually, the fact that I'm not really looking forward to that maybe says something, but... Oh, okay, and Kazi asked, music genres. Oh yeah, cooking stream. I will get to the music genres in a second. Cooking. I'm not terrible at cooking. Like I can follow a recipe, but I don't know how to make things taste good. I mean, they could taste decent, but like I want to make something that makes your taste buds go like, wow, that's really good. And yeah, I think the only thing I've made once that was really good was spicy pork bulgogi. And I followed a good recipe for that. I had all the ingredients and I was able to make it successfully. But if I'm just like stir frying something, it tastes mid. I used to cook like that a lot for myself because I wasn't really picky. Despite really loving good food, when I made food for myself, it was always really mid. And I was like, yeah, that's okay. Adam, maybe you've eaten something so much you've gotten sick of it. I definitely do have that, where if I eat something continuously, then I can't touch it for the next couple of months. So the one thing I can think of right now is gummy bears. There's a specific brand of gummy bears that's like really, really soft and they're so good. But like, I finished a bag like in like 2 weeks and then I couldn't touch it again for the next couple of months, so. I guess it really depends. I try to only buy things that are either like single serving or small because I know that I'll only eat like just a little bit of it, and then just not eat the rest. Taku, what about pet peeves? First thing that popped into my head was like teeth grinding. Sometimes in the middle of the night, like I'll hear like someone's like teeth grinding and it gives me goosebumps. Other exactly a gummy bear cooldown. Other pet peeves. I can't think of any off the top of my head. But if I do think of any, I will make sure to mention it later. I'm gonna move on to the next slide. Aha! Alrighty, so Kazi mentioned music genres. So I have music on here, movies, anime, so I'll go through that. So I generally like slice of life anime. I really like how I really like seeing another person's perspective of their daily life, and sometimes just like romanticizing what happens in our day-to-day life. I feel like it's like a fantasy that or like people like high fantasy and stuff like that. Just like slice of life fantasy is really fun for me. So some of my favorite animes are Kimi ni Todoke, Your Lie in April, and Fruits Basket. Kimi ni Todoke is just so innocent, cute, and sweet, and I feel like I relate to Sawako a lot, the main character, because just a lot of things just go over her head. I'm like, you know what? Your Lie in April, really, really good. I like Your Lie in April a lot for the psychology behind it. What it means to grieve and to process trauma. That leads us to our next one, Fruits Basket, which is literally Trauma the anime. Not only is it cute, not only is it shoujo, but it's you get all different kinds of people with all different kinds of experiences, and to see them either overcome it or process it is really, really cool, because it feels like the things that those people have experienced within that time, some people in real life never experience it for their entire lives. And so I like seeing the what could be part. Haikyuu, sports anime. Having played volleyball myself, I really enjoyed Haikyuu. I understand the thrill that they feel when they like spike a ball, or when they set the ball right, or when they save a ball. Like, also it's just the character dynamics are so fun, and the characters themselves are all very enthusiastic. Another genre that I like is zombie. So I guess zombie isn't particular to anime. I also like a lot of zombie shows, like The Walking Dead, obviously The Last of Us. Zom 100 is a new zombie anime that I am really enjoying. It is such a fresh take on the zombie genre. I love how colorful it is. I love how they have two completely different perspectives. You have the main character who's just like, I'm gonna live my life to my fullest when any day I could die. And then you have the background, which is you will die. And so I love that contrast, and I love how little wacky it is too. I have a little something crossed off there, but I can't read it because it's crossed out. Unfortunately, that means I can't talk about it. The only thing I'll say about that one is that I watched it before I knew that there was quote unquote something different about it. So I would have it on a big screen in my living room, and my parents would walk in, and then there would be a particular shot, and they're just like, what are you watching? Is this appropriate? I'd be like, what are you talking about? It's just anime. Yeah, that was my excuse. Moving on. So music that I like, I grew up with the scripts, haven't stopped listening to some of their older songs. Just the way that it sounds, the rhythm, the emotions that are poured into the songs, it just really, really speaks to me. Like The Man Who Can't Be Moved, Break Even are some of their really popular songs. Nothing and This Love, I think, are my top two songs from the script. Day 6, oh man, I discovered Day 6 a day before their LA concert. Their I think it was their youth tour, and even though I didn't know anything about their music, like after hearing Congratulations, I'm like, this is my shit. I was ready to hop in a car and just go the next day to their concert, but I didn't. And I sort of regretted it, because it ended up being, they ended up playing songs from my favorite albums from them. So I feel like I missed out a little bit. But I still listen to Man in a Movie. My favorite is still, actually, let me pull it up. My favorite is still I Smile and I Wait. Those two would be my favorite from their, I think, is it Daybreak album? And then they have Moonlight or something. I know the songs, but for some reason I don't remember the album names. Musicals. I've sang a couple musical songs in my karaoke so far. Musicals are so much fun. I didn't know that I liked musicals until I was almost out of high school. I had friends who liked them, but at the time I was just like, musical, complaining like a boo. And I ended up eating those words because now I love them. I haven't seen too many old ones. I know a lot more of the recent ones. I actually find it's a lot of dedication to learn a new musical for me, or to listen to a new one, because it's just a lot of time put into listening to it. Obviously, when I'm really passionate about it, it doesn't necessarily feel like a chore, but it does take a lot of emotional investment on my part to learn of a new musical. So Waitress, Hamilton, Dear Evan Hansen, Six, those are some that I've listened to. And live instruments, so this one's also pretty just a generic statement. I haven't listened to too many live bands, actually, but what I do love listening to are songs with real instruments in them. I don't listen to a lot of music like dubstep or synthetic music, just because it actually gives me headaches. I wonder if it's because of the actual sounds themselves, because they come out of a machine and not actually from an instrument. They might process differently, which is why it might give me headaches. But if you notice, a lot of these, so musicals have a lot of live music. Day 6 is a band and the script is a band, so they all have live instruments within their music. And movies, I guess you could say it's a little bit of a gap moe, but some of my favorite movie of all time is Jurassic Park. It's not about the dinosaurs for me. It's more about like the whole thing where they talk about what it means to play God, what it means to have that kind of hubris, that just because you make something means that it's yours. And I like how they play with those themes and really show that, like, just because you think some way, it doesn't mean it is some way. AKA, you can be eaten by your creations in Jurassic Park. I actually have a couple Velociraptor figures. I also have a T-Rex and a Jeep figure, and then I also have the kitchen scene figure. Because it's the 30th anniversary, they're coming out with new merch, and I got a lot of it, so I might unbox the T-Rex. That'd be really cool. I might do a couple of unboxing streams. I can also post like pictures of my little shrines. At some point I had a Jurassic Park shrine, and I also had a Star Wars shrine, which moves us into our next one, Alien. I always loved watching Alien growing up. I loved sci-fi films. I would always watch them from the Sci-Fi Channel. I've since grown out of those because they are grossly unreal and really fake looking. And also just really gory for no apparent reason. But that's where I started off in. And then yeah, I love a lot of these old movies with, like, they had the real, like, they had the real, like, monsters actually, like, yes, exactly, Outcast. Your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should. Yes, multi. Clever girl. Yeah, I also have Alien figurines. I don't know, the Xenomorph to me is just, I just call him my baby. He's my cute little baby. Especially the Nendroid. Once you see what the Nendroid looks like, he is so cute. And then Star Wars. Yes, Star Wars. I wanted to be a fairy when I grew up. I wanted to be a mermaid, and then I wanted to be a Jedi. all those fantasy aspects. Funny little chuny brain. But Star Wars, I still love Star Wars to this day. Seen all the movies. Clone Wars is my favorite animated series ever. I still go back to watch it. I think I have series 1 through 5 because they have a collection. I have a lot of Ahsoka merch too. I I bought a lot of it, because I knew that Ahsoka was coming out, and I knew that when she did come out, then her stuff would be really hard to come by. So there's actually this 2-figure set, one with Anakin and one with Obi-Wan from their Clone Wars days. So the art is from Clone Wars, and Ahsoka is in there in her like original Padawan form, and I'm like, oh, should I get it? No, I'm holding back. But it's a cool ass figure. Cool ass figure. Yes, Yadina, Clone Wars peak, so good. I remember when it was coming out, I had been signed up for dance classes on Friday nights when the Clone Wars episodes would premiere. If I wasn't there, I would have been home watching Clone Wars. I remember just being so upset that I would miss the episodes, and then because I wasn't allowed to watch TV during the week, I couldn't catch up on them. So I would just never watch them, and I didn't get to watch them until they appeared on Netflix later on. And in Megamind, it's a fantastic animated movie. I loved it when it first came out. Like, it was on Netflix, and my family and I would just watch it over and over and over again. And especially now watching it as an adult, it is definitely an adult movie too, and I think that's what I love the most about it. You can watch it and be like, oh, I understand. Or just still laugh at the references, be like, that is a really adult joke. Okay. Now we got some of the fun stuff out of the way. I want to talk about my streaming intentions. So what I want for my channel, where I want my channel to go, a little more business. So the first thing I want to do as the streamer is to create a fun and welcoming environment for everyone to enjoy. So I never want to alienate anyone. Obviously not offend anyone. If I'm ever uneducated about something, I will try to do my research. I will try to own up to it. Essentially, I want to create a place where my chat can trust that I am trying to do the right thing, because that is what I want for this environment. Just to be able to have this level of trust between streamer and chat. That also goes into number 2, make this space safe. I want to try to figure out how to ban bots, how to ban certain words in chat, how to like ban like I guess like spammers, just to try to make it a little less uncomfortable for you guys and for me. Number 3, so this is a big one for me. Actively set my boundaries and speak up when I notice something uncomfortable. So I'm the type of person to give the benefit of the doubt, but that's not the reason why I don't say anything. So like sometimes when I see something, I won't say anything just in case it's like, I guess, a one-off situation, or if it was or that I needed to get like a different vibe check on it, and if it happens again, then I will say something. But I think it's really important for me to be able to say things as they happen. That way I can work on improving myself, being honest about how I feel, being able to convey that with other people. But also just, yeah, no, actually that's it. Number 4, be a role model. I'm here because I want to inspire other people to do what they like to do. I guess would be like the very surface level of it, but also just show that like if you have a passion for something, I'm sure that there are other people who will be interested in it as well. And so I want people to enjoy the work that I do as much as I do, and I think it's a fun thing to share with other people. And so while doing that, I want to make sure that not that I'm being the best I can be, because I heard someone say there's not just one best version of you, there's many different best versions of you. So just trying to do my best when it comes to creating and when it comes to streaming. Nani, thank you for your suggestion. I'm not gonna roast you, no. Not on my first stream. um, thank you for your suggestion. I'm sure your comments are enough. You're great, Nani. Thank you for coming. And then yeah, inspire others with my work. I guess I essentially talked about that already. I find that passion can be infectious, whether or not it has to do with the thing that you are doing. Just the passion that you show for what you do can make other people passionate and inspired to do their own thing. Thanks all for backing me up with the Lamaus. Krisu with the crush him. Excuse me, I had the cough. Hydrate. I'm running out of water. I should have grabbed more water. Alright, some general stream ideas. Crafting, like I said, I will be doing a Petra stream. Petra mask stream on Thursday. My goal would be to stream crafting twice a week and then do a game stream. I know for sure that Tuesdays, Thursdays, probably around 2 o'clock will be the crafting streams. Maybe the gaming streams will just be later on that evening or on a separate day. I still have to figure that out, but I want to try to maintain a crafting stream schedule first. The games are sort of secondary. Cosplay making would fall under crafting, whether or not I'm cutting wigs or I am sewing a piece together for a cosplay. I think that would be really fun to show. Figure unboxings, that is one of my hobbies. I have a lot of Nitrites and a lot of green figures. Yeah, I really love figures. And then just chatting streams, just talking, having fun. I noticed that, I mean, I am talking a lot on this stream. And normally when it's myself, I don't talk this much. I feel like I'm talking just making sure that I can fill up the space, but it might also be a little too much. Anyways, but I'd love to invite other people onto my stream just to talk about things, like have fun conversations. Yeah, that to me is really fun, and that sounds like a great idea. Alright, so these are streams. I did not finish this. These are streams do's and don'ts. So these are specific to my stream. I want to make sure that I put these out there so that now that like I have my rules and boundaries established, I can always refer back to them rather than adding new rules along the way, because then that sort of disrupts the flow of the community. So number 1 on stream do's, please treat others like you would in real life. I haven't, in my life so far, I haven't been involved much on the internet, which is ignorance is bliss. I do know that people can be really mean. I do know that people like will attack, will say bad things just because they can. And from I feel like my naive perspective, I'm always thinking like, why are people doing this? There's really no gain from it. There's like, why would you treat someone this way when you wouldn't do it in real life? That seems really hypocritical. But at least while you're on my stream, please follow general etiquette, like how you would talk to other people, because I will definitely do that with you guys. Like I like to treat other people the way that I like to be treated, and so I expect that you guys do the same. Please stay on topic of the stream. I'm sure like most of you are familiar with streaming culture, VTuber culture, and I think with the people that I know, like I feel like you guys are good. I guess it's more for people who might enter my channel at a later time, and not know who I am, not know what VTubing or like YouTubing culture is. But staying on topic of the stream helps prevent derailing. If I see a comment that is totally wild, or if it's like a hate comment, I might derail, and that's what I want to, like, as much as I can prevent that. I would like to. Third one, I never finished that. Let me think. Treat others like you would. Stay on topic of the stream. Oh, I guess be supportive. Be supportive of others. Be supportive. I guess the same thing would be like be supportive of me while I'm streaming. Just want to have an overall just like uplifting vibe, and then relax and have fun. I feel like do's are really important, but also like what helps build the boundaries really are the don'ts. Because if you can make clear what the don'ts are, then it's easier to know what you can do. So the don'ts are a little more specific. So the first one is do not disrespect others. That goes along the same lines of treat others like you would in real life. I expect my chat to be upstanding citizens, and I do not tolerate anything less than that. Obviously, like joking and stuff, like that's fine as long as you don't cross any boundaries. Even if like it would be great if you ask what that person's boundaries are beforehand, but just being respectful. Do not spam or try to get my attention during stream unless it relates to the stream. So I'm more thinking of like people who come in and asking some really like out-of-pocket questions, like what's your address, what's your birth name, where do you live, all that kind of things. Or just like even having separate like side conversations. I will get distracted by those, and so I want those to be kept to a minimum. The third point is really important. So I am not an idol. I am streaming here just for fun. I just have a passion for crafting. I love hanging out with other people and playing games, and I want to be able to share that with other people. But I don't want to be someone who is idolized. I feel like it takes away from my humanity and my ability to make mistakes. And I want other people to treat me like a human, like not like putting me up on a pedestal or thinking that I can't do things wrong or that everything I do is right. The same thing with like treat others like you would in real life. It's really thank you, Nani. Exactly. So Nani did the right thing and showed a proper inappropriate question. What is your credit card number? Don't worry, I will give you the code on the back of the card instead. Taku, would it be a good idea to include this in the description? Yes, I definitely will. I think some people have some really good just stream guidelines. I will look at those and make my own list. This is something I put together, but I will try to refine it and put it in my script description. That's a good idea. Yeah, and then the last part on I am not an idol. I'm just here. Yeah. 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 Number 4, if there's a spammer, block or do not pay attention to them. So one thing that I learned that might be really effective, that if there is a spammer, block that specific person. That way you can't see any of their messages coming in, because it does, like if any attention is paid to them, then that distracts from the stream as well. Alrighty. Long-term goals, where are we at so far? It's been 1 hour. Wow. Dang, talking straight for 1 hour. I think I could sort of feel like my throat being like, you're not used to this. I think I'm doing okay overall. How are you guys doing? Exactly, Kazi. We are here for the vibes. But how are you guys doing so far? Has it been information overload? Has it been all right? I hope that it's I hope that I've been entertaining enough and like describing enough things to keep the flow going. While we're pausing, I'm gonna go get some more water. All right, thank you everyone for your feedback. Pocky, Sam, Paper, Frag, Krisu, Yurina, Taku, thank you. All right, so we will continue. Outcast, thank you. So my long-term goals. I have considered becoming a channel that makes videos of my process, of my creative process. And I think videos do go a long way because they are permanent, they are succinct. If people want to replicate your work, they can easily go onto a video and do that. So far, I haven't looked into it. I think it might be an option for the future. I'm like, do I want to put in that much work to make it happen? Because you spend a lot of time on your computer video editing. And I feel like doing that kind of work takes away from the fun of actually doing it, which is why I chose to stream instead. Thank you, Brendan. It's been great. Honestly, appreciate hearing your thought process and perspective of the stream as you've been going along. Yeah. I think it adds another, I like being able to explain myself clearly, and I think explaining it adds another like depth to it. So I hope that helps. Yeah, so I think an in-between step between making full-on like videos and streaming would be just making clips, maybe making shorts. I have heard that people get a lot of support on TikTok. I don't have TikTok, nor do I want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. I was on Vine. I've been there. I do not want to do that again. Just all the hours spent just mindlessly scrolling, and I'm like, I could be doing something else, or like I could do something that's a little more stimulating than just watching videos. Says that but continues to watch YouTube shorts anyways. But yeah, I think that'd be really fun. I want to take on bigger projects, so entire cosplays would be like a good example. Actually being able to sew garments, so like sewing tops, bottoms, jackets, whatever it might be. I had this perspective for a while that like, oh, I'm not good enough to start that project, but you get better by doing the project. So like where I start shouldn't be a limiting factor for whether or not I should do it, I believe. Duncan, what's a TikTok? That is a good question. What is a TikTok? Chat, could you guys answer that? I'm not on TikTok, so I don't know what the TikTok is, but I'm sure you guys could answer. Another bigger project would be like, rather than sewing small stuff like masks and headbands, actually maybe sewing, I don't know if I could make actually like t-shirts and stuff for sale, because that actually would take a lot of time. But just bigger things, maybe do larger applique, like maybe do like handkerchiefs with applique on them, something like that. Applique is the process in which you take one fabric and you use a double-sided glue to put it on another fabric. So it's essentially gluing fabric onto fabric, but you need an iron to do it. Implode is a single hit by Kesha. They are right. Nailed it on the head. Collab with more streamers. I mentioned before how I really love just hanging out with other people, chatting with other people. So I think collabing would be really fun. Especially in group games where things can get a little wild. Or even just like 2-player games where you have to rely on the other person. And then either mauled or forgive them. And then my last point is I would like to make a cover of For You from your Lightning Bolt. So I mentioned in my Twitter space that For You is one of my favorite songs ever. And I really want to do it justice by making a good cover of it. Vocally, it's very difficult, but I still want to sing it regardless, just because I love this song a lot. I was gonna sing a part of it, but I'm just gonna sing like I'll probably just sing it again on stream. I don't want to try like doing the high notes right now because my voice would be really tense and it would like I don't want that to happen. Alrighty, so this is my portfolio. They're just images. Yeah, what I'm trying to do is just showcase like some of the work that I've done so far. So these are Pomu headbands that I made for a convention, Offkai Expo. Surprisingly, oh, actually not surprisingly, but like, I guess surprisingly to me, I made about 60, a little more than 60 headbands for that convention. It took me about, I think, a month and a half to make, in addition to having my mom's help cutting out all the material. And at that time, I didn't have like a part-time job or a job on the side, so I could just focus on making these. And 60 is a lot. The headbands do take a lot of work, and so I would do like maybe like 10, or maybe I do a little more than 10 one week and I do 10 on the other. But about a third of that stock sold at Offkai itself. And at the time I was inexperienced, and I was like, oh, like all of it will sell in the first day. I grossly underestimated how con buying works. People come throughout the days and then they decide whether or not they want to buy something, especially for a high ticket item like the headbands. And so since then I've just been selling them at different cons that I've gone to. And yeah, I'm still very proud. When I look at this picture, I feel a lot of pride being like, that was me. I did that. I tend not to give myself a lot of credit for things, but in this case, as I look at these photos, I'm like, yeah, that was me. So these are Selen masks. I was super happy to get started on this project, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. I think they look fantastic. People that have bought them say that they're very comfortable to wear on the face. I did have some difficulty with the sizing. I forgot how I cut out the mask templates to begin with, so some of them were a lot larger than the rest, so that's why I advertised them as extra large versus medium. And I will work on the sizing as we go forward, because I used to base the sizes on my own face, but then I realized not everyone has the same face size, so I'm trying to create masks that could fit on more people's faces. On the bottom right here, this is Illyra 1.0, Illyra 2.0, Fish, Finana, and then Pomu. I would like to make a lot more Pomu masks. They're much easier to make than these ones, because these ones require the top stitching for the fabrics, which means cutting them up, fray checking them, applying them using the applique process, top stitching them, and then finishing the mask, versus this is finishing the mask and then just adding the layers on top. I also do have some white vinyl now, so I could iron on white vinyl instead of doing it by hand, but I feel like a part of what I do is just doing it by hand. And that I really enjoy. It looks a little messy. When I look at this, I'm like, oof. This looks a little neater, but I still enjoy that part. And these are Pomu hair accessories. I actually made my first set when Offkai of last year, the very first Offkai, I made a set, and since then I've been using those for my other cosplays, but I didn't actually think about recreating them and like being able to sell them until recently. So I'm glad that I did. I hope that people can like complete their cosplays using them. And in cosplay, so I've been cosplaying for about a year now. A lot of my cosplays have been Miss Pomu Rain Puff based. You might recognize me from the solid Pomu cosplay that really blew up after AILA of last year. I surprised her. I put all those pieces together. It didn't come as like one outfit. I put all those pieces together separately, and I was really happy with how it turned out. It actually worked out really well. I even strung the papes on my belt. The whole thing ended up being $170, which is really expensive. more expensive than I thought it would be. So then I'm turning most of what I had. Yeah, that was me. Hello. I was the solid Polmu. I could, if you look on my Twitter, if you search solid Polmu under my tweets, you'll see other pictures. But yeah, for a lot of my cosplays, I do them for fun. I actually have a video of me. So do you guys see this towel right here and then this mask? I threw it in the dumpster because I didn't need it anymore. I do these cosplays just for like a laugh, and then I don't need it. So I returned pieces of this, but I saved the bookmarks in case I ever wanted to come back. And then this is and then this towel, like I got this towel set right here from Target for like $10. It actually was a pain in the ass to prepare these towels because I had to cut towels, and let me tell you, like cutting towels is a messy process. The little, like what makes the towel fluffy is that they have pieces of thread, like fluffy thread that go in, up and down, in and out of the towel. So if you cut along the grain lines, cut along the lines in which they put those little things on, they start falling off. So my carpet still has green little bits on the carpet, and my vacuum isn't strong enough to pick it all up. So my recommendation to you, don't cut up towels. But it ended up working really well. It was actually quite difficult trying to get the towel on the edges here because it's thick, but regardless. This was at Anime Expo. I did not cosplay anything in particular. This is just my first time having short hair that low, and then I dressed up a little bit and I wore green contacts and I thought it looked really nice. That's why I put it on here. And then we have Polmu here. This is white. This is lacy white Polmu, so it's actually based off of a Maple Sites. Oh, hello, Finn. This is actually based off of a Maple Sites drawing. I thought Maple was trying to show how nice white stockings, white leggings could be, and I was just like, bet, and I made the cosplay. It ended up turning out real pretty. I felt really good wearing it. It was really nice. I also have a white wig for Polmu's 3.0 outfit. So expect cosplays coming up for Polmu's 3.0 outfit. Also, if I can somehow figure out how to make ponytails using my current wig, then I could try to cosplay Polmu's 4.0 outfit too. So this is my first table at Offkai of this year. I did two things at once. I was a maid and I had a table. And I will talk later about how that went. It was a great experience. I just had no time. I was on go. People can attest to that. And after that, my recharge time was probably about a week. It took a week for me to recover just because I was really busy, and I just spent the whole time just talking with people, and like I need time to just recharge, you know. And in this picture, I felt so cute in Aya cosplay. Oh my god. Like I've never felt like a really feminine person, but like when I wear cosplay, like, or when I like see my little or when I see my little Soni, I'm just like, ah yes, this is the time that I may feel like the femme, a woman. But wearing Aya's cosplay in particular was just so fun. I had started picking up the pieces way in advance, and then it worked out really well. Even though it doesn't look exactly like her reference image, I feel like the vibes are still there. So, and again, shout out to Frag for making these. So he looked at the reference photo, he made the vectors for it. I don't know if vector is the right word. He rendered it. I don't know if rendering is the right word either. And then we put it to size, and then I took 2 pieces of cardstock and put craft foam in between it and sandwiched it, and then I painted it. And it came out looking really nice. I exactly. Okay. Girl mode activated. But it can only be activated in specific situations, such as when I appear as Soni. Yeah. That's the end of the presentation! Yeah! Woo! Wow, an hour and 20 minutes. Thank you everyone for staying with me for this long. That is my intro. That's a little bit about who I am. I look forward to seeing you guys in oh yeah, drawing is the word you're looking for. Yes, he drew it on the program. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in chat later on. Thank you everyone. I just find it really cool how far I've come. I used to be terrified at giving presentations, and I still am, but I think it helps like not seeing people in front while I'm talking. But I do know that I have the ability to speak in front of a crowd in terms of something that I'm passionate about, so I just roll with it. Anyways, yes, thank you everyone. Thank you so much on the positive vibes. So this is all that I will be talking about today. I will be playing some Fall Guys right now if you would like to stay. If you need to go, or if you just have other things to do, feel free to leave. I just wanted to have a nice little like I guess de-stress session at the end. So I'm gonna pull up some Fall Guys, and then I unfortunately don't know how to queue with other people, so it'll just be me queuing in pubs. But yes, thank you everyone. I look forward to also putting together Soni so that she can have like an actual so I can have an actual visual representation, and then maybe go more into lore too, because I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh, there's a lot I could do with this. I mean, there's a lot in my history that I haven't shared, so yeah, I'm going to hide this and queue up Fall Guys. Yeet! This little guy is so cute! I love how bouncy they look. Yes, so I haven't played this game in a long time. I played one match before this just to try out the stream and to see how it goes, but yeah, let's just go for it. Let me know how I need to turn off the background music. Let me know how loud the BGM is. Thank you. I played Crab Game the other day, and I'm like, oh, I really like obstacle courses, and I'm like, Fall Guys, and when I mentioned Fall Guys, people were just like, Fall Guys. Thank you, Krisu. Yeah. Alrighty, solos. Whee! I think it's odd, like when I look at this little bean, you think he's totally round, but he's not. Like you see ridges on his stomach, and it's just like, does that mean he has abs? Thank you, Kenja. Have a good day if you guys are taking off. I appreciate you being here. Buff bean. Buff jelly bean. The Fall Guy skeleton. I think I know what you're talking about. But I have to see it again. I'll have to look that up. I feel like that's gonna be really funny. I just imagine like a column, a spine column, just in the very center of the Fall Guys, with like the ribs, maybe a pelvis, and then some legs sticking out. Ooh, this one's futuristic looking. Oh, also, by the way, I'm not very good at this game. So this will be fun. Oh yeah, they put me in the front to give me a slight buff. I was supposed to jump? You gotta be shitting. No! Oh, it's zero gravity? Oh, wow! Okay, okay. 1, 2. Ah, okay, okay. I'll get launched. What is this? Oh! Oh! Oh, God. Duh. Jump! Oh! Don't fall off the edge, please. Oh, wrong button. That's... Oh, that's dive. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Jump! 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 Ah, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't press the button. Don't press the button. Alright, follow everyone else. Follow everyone else. No, what? Oh. Where am I? Oh, no! Okay, okay. Jump. Oh, ow. Jump. Push me that way. Yeah! Okay, good. Oh, pinball. Okay. My turn. Whee! Oh, man. Oh, okay. At least I got style points for that. What? Oh, how is this supposed to work? I don't understand. Oh, wait. Maybe I won't even qualify. No. Ah! Yes. Okay, okay. 1, 2. Yeah! Yeet! I made it! Oh my god, I didn't even think I'd make the first one. I think typically I make the first round, but then anything after that is sort of a grab bag. There I am. I think I'm the only plain one in this lobby. I'm scrubbed. Aww, little construction workers. Oh, I played this one. Or something similar to it. It's so hard to bounce in this game. How's the volume, by the way? It's such a funny transition from the formal presentation. Yeah. Yeah. just go for it, right? Alright, here we go. Run! Wing! 2, 3E. Oh! Alright. Don't fall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, dive. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Oh no. Ah, wrong way. 1, 2, 3. Alright. 1. Again. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. 3. 3. Go, go, go. Okay. 2, 2, go. 3, go. Okay, made it. Oh, hi, hot dog. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, ow. Okay. Go. Go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can you grab onto it? No. No, no, no. Go. Dive. Whoa, where am I? Dive. Okay, okay, okay. Dive. Oh, I made it. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't do the more complicated route. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, no. I gotta qualify. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump! No, you bitch! No! Hot dog, yeah. I did it. This fucking bitch. You are a Udok. I was surprised I actually made that. Oh, dang, you can go real fast on those things if you die. Ding ding! Give me extra XP so I can buy shit. Already better than crab game? You know what? You're right. You see me play crab game. Crab game. Start with tails. Some don't use grab a tail. Oh, okay. So use shift to grab a tail. Got it. Oh, it's a soda can. Oh, it looks like they're shooting bullets. Not blowing air. I don't have a tail. Huh? Hey. Wee. A lot of people are after me. Oh, you got me. You got me. Oh. I'm waiting for this guy to get thrown to me. Come on. Get thrown. Ah. Oh, I missed! I fucking headbutted the wall! Hi. Oh, I missed. Oh, wrong person. What? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Come here. Wee, boing. Uh-oh. I might not make this. Uh-oh. I can't see. Where am I? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift, shift, shift. Hey, pero. Are you winning? No. Yes, just kidding. I am winning. See? Look, I qualified. How do I exit this? I shouldn't have to wait for other people. I know, F. I think the farthest I've made it is maybe like top 8. I don't think I've ever won before. So, now is the time to win. Time to get good. Can I not escape? Hello? Oh, there's only 4 left? Okay, I'm actually a little intrigued. Alright, my bets are on the guy from Monsters, Inc. So, user with no username. You guys know who I'm talking about? The spiky blue and purple guy from Monsters, Inc. That's what this guy reminds me of. Warm up round? Yeah. just try to get good. Oh! Bruh. Did he give up? No. Did I actually just see that happen? He even squeezed through and won. Oh my god. Okay. Exit. Bye-bye. Play any show. Alright. I could do that for a rare achievement. I'll do 4 more and then be done for today. This is how they get you playing the game. Y'all. Do I have anything? Outfits? Oh, I like this green. Oh, but this is like a pink lemonade pink. Oh, shiny latex or bubblegum. Pattern, base, upper and lower. Oh, I'm guessing upper and lower like outfits, theatrics. Oh, I like that. Okay. Emotes. What's interface? Oh, so that's like your accomplishment card. G clutch. Yep. Came back. Keyboard, audio. Yeah. Alrighty. Huh? Right here. Next one. Play. Oh, pink looks so good with the blue background. Wow. This loading process takes a long time. I mean, it's queuing up, what, 60 different players at one time? Wait, so. Man, those drums are so hard to navigate, though. Playing this game is already wonky. And then adding the air element to it is like, oh god. Bronze. Did I finish in top 50? Hope so. I'll read. Small bean number 3. I'm in front again. They give me the bump. Everyone's gonna crowd this. I don't like this. Oh! Oh, you're supposed to... Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, did that actually just happen? I just ran right off the edge. Oh no, I bumped into it. Go, 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 go. Okay. I can't believe I missed that first one. Eat. Alright, walk over this. Okay. Oh, fuck! God damn it. Oh man, am I gonna get out of this round? Okay. Taking my time. Yeah, that's what you get when you rush. Go! Nice. Oh, is this shortcut? Ah, with this guy again. Oh, I guess I'm going the main route. Okay. Oh no, there's no way I'm qualifying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, there's no platform underneath. I am so bad. 1, ready, go. That was a bad decision on my part. Okay, only 6 qualified, but everyone is still going. I'm guessing. Oh. Oh my god. No! I'm diving after everything now. Dive. Dive. Alright, alright, alright. Oh shit. Oh no. Dive! Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, I actually need to move the dive button. I think my fingers are not used to it. Dive! Oh, I think the funniest part is when I smack my face. Oh, fuck! I'm sorry you guys have to witness this. Okay, 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 okay. Alright. Going this way. Okay. 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 Alright, I see the bar coming around. Oh, jump, jump, jump! Oh, okay, okay. This way? This way? Jump! Oh! Roar. Okay, we're going this way. 1, 2, 3! Oh! I was actually so close on that one. No, jump, jump, jump! Oh! Jump! Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Oh! 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 Oh, ja! I give up. There's no way I'm making this. Okay, now jump again. Now jump again. No! I have no words. I have no words to describe my processor. I guess the best word to describe it at the end was panic. Actually, a long round. Oh my god. Thank you, Paper. We we are in the country of Spain. Hey, I exited. Exit. What's that? Is that 0 G's? Oh, I don't know what this is actually. Oh. Oh. Stay in the zone? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Exit. Will you let me leave now? Why is it not letting me leave? I'm pressing exit. Exit. No. Yes. There we go. Third time's the charm. Oh look! So excited! He's so cute. Illuminated. Alright, number 4. Let's see if I can pass the first round this time. Sheesh. After this, I'm gonna continue working on Pomu hair accessories, and then I've been watching Doppio playthrough of Bug Fables because he talks about it so much, and it looks fun. I want to watch more of his streams. Oh, I know this one. There's a center part that'll allow you to be really like fast. Let's see if I can do it. I mean, with my track record, probably not, but we'll do it anyways. Wow, everyone is tricked out. How often are people playing this game? Whee! Where's... Oh, it's gonna go this way. Whoa! Oh, fail right off the bat. I was not expecting it. Oh, here we go. Push me that way. Oh! Got the double. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! That's the wrong button. Oh my god. Slide jump! Slide jump! Slide jump! Alright, I need you to push me that way. Good. Speed! Jump! Alright, push me that way. Yeet! Oh my god. Oh, I didn't stand a chance. Oh my god. No, let me exit. Let me exit. No, let me exit. That looks like... Is that Miku? That's not Miku. That's bright green hair. Definitely Neon Light Slug. They play a lot, plus the battle pass for the game isn't too bad. Oh, I see. I know people could like, I guess it makes sense. People could competitively play like Fall Guys, but crazy. Exit. All right. Next time, let's pass the first. Let's do it. I wonder how they did the like, they make him look like he's falling. How did they? I wonder if they had to have someone do like skydiving to figure out how the movements look, like what directions your arms go in. She's cracked your honor. Thank you, Nani. I wish. 4th time's the charm. Here we go. Oh my god! I was about to say they're panties. They're not panties. But look at the little anchors. It's underwater. Can I be a mermaid finally? Hey, first row buff. Makeup. Oh my god, here's the back. Oh, it is a Mogus. Oh, I was like, that guy looks like a Mogus. Oh. Big bully. What was I bullying? I didn't bully anyone. Oh, ah. Slide. This way. Not over, not over, not over, please. Oh my god, this is so much fun. He's gonna be a slippery goober. Alright, ready, 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 ready. Jump! Shoosh! Jump! Sheesh! Oh, okay. My guy be running. Woohoo! Oh, ow. Wee! Alright, here we go. Jump! Shoo! This way. Woohoo! Whoa! This way. Woohoo! Alright, let's make it. Right into the pit. Oh, that was it! Yeah. Yeah. That was cool, actually. I like the slippery one. Top 50%. I got a badge. Oh, look at the Assassin's Creed guy. So cute. That's a skunk. Oh, it's a dinosaur. I love the derpy dinosaur head. There are no thoughts in that brain. Look at the dog. Is that a corgi? Ooh, this one's going up. Uh-oh, only 19 of them. Oh, shit! Whoa! Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's a blueberry. Ah, strawberry! Strawberry! Ah, blueberry! Uh-oh. This looks like a steamroller. Oh! Oh, my goodness. Oh! Yeah! Whee! Uh-oh. This does not look good. Alright, this one's gonna go up. I'm gonna go up? Okay, guess not. What's this? Oh! What's this I say? Runs right into it. Ah. Alright, here we go, here we go. Ping! Oh, too far. Overshot. No, no, no. Let me go, let me go, let me go. 1, 2, yeah! Yeah! Let's go! god, I made it. Alright, two. So 3 made it past the second round so far. 2 didn't make it past the second round. Oh. Huh? Oh. There's no way I'm making it past this one. My timing in this game is, as you can tell, is ridiculous. Here we go. Bing. Bing. I think a Mario Kart. Let me see. I want to make it. Yeah. Oh! I am facing my desk right now in shame. Alright, let me leave! Let me leave! Oh, at least I get to see my little bean happy. Hey. Nice. Alrighty. What is this? How do I check my... Let's pass. Huh? How do I check my... Oh, challenges right here. One more. Okie dokie. Last one. Maybe I can get an actual separate color this time? Oh, 40 people. I think these are all people. Crazy what we've been reduced to. Little beans that wobble and crash into things and fall off cliffs. I don't like the way this looks at all. Does it rotate? No, but it's just enough that if you land wrong, you get fucked up. Oh. Hey. Push me too. Push me too. Push me too. Push me too. Uh-oh. Oh, the floodgates have opened. Waiting. Am I the wrong way? Oh my. Troublemaker. What kind of trouble am I making? Oh. Wait up. Me! I made it! Oh my god. That was really close. Airborne antics. AKA COVID. Causing trouble in the air. And other viral diseases. Oh, cotton candy cloud. Oh no. No. Oh, it actually learned. Oh, sorry, dude. I don't want to mess up. Maybe I'll stick it out. Maybe I won't risk it. Maybe I'll just go slow. Beep, 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 beep. Jump. Jump. Nice. What do I do here? Jump. Oh! That was not working. Oh, I have to? You go, dude. Yeah, my look, I got ammo. Nope, middle. Oh, push this way. Push. Whoa. Yeet. Nice. Oh. Nice save, guy. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Can I fall in here? Nice! Oh, I made it! Thank you, paper. Thank you, Poppy. Oh. Hey, look at that save, though. Oh, you can't control where you're going. Go. Yay! You know, taking my time actually was a benefit. So now I know everyone who's just as desperate as me is gonna fuck up as well. Oh, cow. Oh, double yeeted. Let's go to another person. Ooh. Look at you, little soldier. You're back there. Oh my god. Wow. Man, being patient on this actually. Oop. My dude. What? Master Chief? Clan of Yeetus. Dragon Lover. 408. Top 50. Woohoo! Let's go! Alright. Gaming. Am I powering up with every game that I play? Who knows? Oh my god, it's Sonic! Is it actually Sonic? Alright, I see myself. Go this way. Oh, I missed. Not that way. I want that one. Oh, no. How do I go up? Wow, Wicca! Oh, mine! This way! Mine! Woohoo! Wow, I'm super sonicking. Oh, back! Oh, this is the strat zone. Whee! Oh, woohoo! How many do I? Oh, I need 20. Alright. I gotta go. Mine. Nom. Ooh. Nom. Alright, 2 more. Nom. They appear in the same spots. Yeah! I actually made it past! Oh my god! Wow, I can't believe it. Just staying in the same place was the strat. Little bath towel. That's cute. The skunk in the bath towel. Or it's the mullet. Maybe not a skunk. Maybe I'm being too presumptuous. Top 50. Let's do this for our last game. Let's do this. Rubs hands together. Oh. Alright. It sounded like a oh. Alright, shift. Don't press control, press shift. Here we go. Maybe they'll give me the buff and let me start off with it. No. What kind of tail is it? Whoa! Little dinosaur tail. Here. Here, come here, bitch. Come here. Yes! Oh! No! No! Give me your tail! Come here. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. You went this way? Oh, fuck. Is there only one tail? There can't just be one tail. Alright, I gotta plot my move. Where are they coming? They're gonna come this way. What? Is it all tails? I can't tell. Or is it just the golden? Oh, it's one tail amongst all of us. Shite. Alright, coming this way. Coming this way. Coming this... Oh, there's no way. 2, 1. GG's though. GG's. Yeah, the only one. That's pretty good though. I've made it. Employee of the month. Nice job, man. Good game. Yay! Oh, wow. What does that give me? Boo, 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 boo. Oh. Okay, I got currency. Oh. Nah. Nice. So how much can I buy? What does that mean? Huh. What? Oh, we're the ones... What do I use this for? What do I use the kudos for? Thank you, Taku. Yeah. Fortunately, only one person can make it out of everyone. Oh, here! Oh, it's sliding real fast. Kitties. Hot dog pouch. Skunk tail. Ew. Maybe that's why people have the skunk, because it's available today. A bandana. Very nice. Cartridge cruiser. I'll save it. I want to buy something good. Alright. Thank you everyone for joining me. I'll figure out Fall Guys so that we can get hot dog. We can get a lobby going one day. Or queue up in like duos or is it quads? Trios? I'm not sure how it works. Yeah, but we'll figure it out. Alrighty, I hope you all have a nice rest of your day. Thanks again for coming to my debut. I had a good time, and it's really nice to know that there's so many people supporting me. So thank you so much. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in the next stream. It'll be on the 14th, so 2 days from now on Thursday, around at the same time, and we'll be doing Petra masks. Okay, bye-bye. 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 Wave. Bye-bye.